Now we move on to some football. The domestic transfer window has been a busy period for PSL clubs, with the likes of Dynamos and Manica Diamonds among the biggest recruiters. However, for teams like Caps United and Bulawayo Chiefs, it's been quite a window as they continue to face financial struggles with just 1 week until the transfer window closes. Well, I took a deep dive into just how much money there is in our football. Have you ever wondered how much our local footballers are getting paid in terms of signing on fees, salaries, and their winning bonuses? Well, lately, an increasing number of footballers has been crossing the borders to leagues which may actually be considered to be inferior as compared to the Zimbabwean league. Now, the question we are asking today is, are our players getting paid enough? Well, Zetian took a quick survey, and we get to take a look at the findings of the survey in the following report. There was a time when the PSL used to be a regional powerhouse and attracted some of the top talents from neighboring countries. The mighty Caps United squad of the early 2000s was home to a host of foreigners, with Joseph Kamwendo of Malawi becoming the first and so far only foreign player to win the Soccer Star of the Year award. Fast forward to 2022, the Green Machine was ironically one of the clubs struggling with paying their players' salaries. As some of the country's top players make the switch to leagues in Zambia, Malawi, and more recently Botswana, a number of average players from other parts of the continent have come in the opposite direction. Now, only a few have made any meaningful contributions, with the majority turning out to be misfits in the league. Now, one wonders what caused the tables to turn. Monetary issues are often at the heart of such decisions, but according to Footballers Union of Zimbabwe, players' welfare matters go beyond the paycheck.
We try and engage as much as possible so that we see to it exactly how best we can be able to remedy the situation, because also clubs, sometimes they are also struggling financially, and we understand that. We understand the situation that we are in.
A constant flare point is one of clubs failing to honor contractual obligations and signing on fees. Now, in a field where some players do not have access to proper representation, some have gone ages without their signing on fees paid. As much as clubs also struggle with finances and operational costs, are the signing on fees really astronomical? Well, as such, we took a closer look at the numbers. Now, in our survey, the top teams splashed out on a maximum of $10,000 in signing on fees, with the top teams paying out at least $150 in winning bonuses per match. Salaries range largely depends on the club's financial muscle, but a minimum basic salary of $500, with some clubs paying at the prevailing interbank rate. Now, some top earning players easily multiply the figure. Under 20 players usually get half the basic salary of the senior players, with other variables then taken into consideration.
I can't really, for professional reason, I can't name and which club and which club, because I think we've got so many files that we have of cases that we are dealing with at present moment, whereby these salaries were not even paid.
The financial challenges end up affecting the team's performances and harmony. Case in point is Chibuku Super Cup holders Bulawayo Chiefs. The flamboyant social media kings largely kept their financial issues in-house until tempers erupted, with players demanding their cup-winning bonuses and going public with their disgruntlement.
I can safely say our house is in good order because our house has learned lessons, and we have reflected and we have decided to say now we are ready.
Football is a professional career, and it is clear that should the livelihood get threatened, players have no choice but to compromise by going to championships that meet the bread and butter issues. In the bigger picture, the quality of football will suffer in the end. Now, as the money talk rages on and expectation builds for the new season, will there be a win-win situation in the end for all parties involved? Well, I guess we'll have to see. Reporting for ZTN Prime, I'm Shamin Chasweka in Harare. Still with football, the Premier Soccer League is set to welcome its newest club from the city of Progress when Shesham make their debut in the upcoming season. As the Gweru-based side continue their preparations for life in the top flight, they have received a vote of confidence from the United States. We get more in the following report.
United States-based striker Farai Mutatu has praised the quality of players at newly promoted Premier Soccer League side Shesham Football Club. Mutatu was drafted by Major Soccer League club LA Galaxy as a first-round pick last year. Is currently in the country on holiday and has been training with the construction boys in Gweru.
It's been great. I was just happy coach and the team allowed me to train and also prepare for my preseason as well. It's been a great experience. The guys are working hard.
Ahead of their top flight debut, Shesham have retained 11 players from the team that won promotion from the Central region. They've also signed a further 13 players, including former ZPC Kariba goalkeeper Future Sibanda.
It's very good that I've joined the new club. I'm feeling at home at the Shesham FC. They work out me very well. Even me, I'm very, very happy.
Like Shesham, Mutatu is also set to make his top flight debut. The 23-year-old is in line to make his Major Soccer League debut this season, and he says will be keeping a close eye on his hometown team.
It's a young team filled with a lot of talent, and there's also pieces of experience. And so I'm very excited to see how the team does, and I'll be supporting the leaders from my side.
Should Mutatu make his Major Soccer League debut, he'll join Houston Dynamo defender Teenage Hadebe as the second Zimbabwean player in the American top flight. As for Shesham, they will hope their American-approved quality will be enough to keep them up.